constructing a 60 degrees angle, and then we'll bisecting it to form a 30 degrees angle. So let's start with our 60 degrees angle construction. For this activity you will need a compass, you will need a ruler, as that the one that comes in your geometric set. As well, we will be using our protractor to ensure that that's the measurement we wanted to get, right? Just to confirm that that's the correct measurement. Now let's start. First of all, you're going to start by drawing a straight line. So I'm going to use my pencil. I'm going to make this to any desired length. Okay, so let me put it more down here, and I measure from here up to this point. So I'm going to put my point, okay, here. That's my point. So this figure below, I'm going to call this B, okay, on this straight line. And from this point here, we'll be constructing that 30 degrees at this point, okay. But for us to do that, we must construct an angle which is 60 degrees, and then we'll construct an angle bisector to obtain that 30 degrees that we want. So remember, this will construct a 60 degrees angle, and then we will bisect to form a 30 degrees angle. Okay, so let's start that. I'm going to open my compass to any desired length. So for us to stay consistent, I'm going to use this so that we can see how this works. So I'm going to start from here up to 6. So the length that I'm opening this compass here is approximately 6 centimeters. Okay, as you can see there. So let's start here. First of all, you start by stretching the compass to any desired width. For our purpose, I use 6 centimeters. Put the sharp end of the compass at this point B, all right, or at point A, whatever letter you want to call it, and then draw an arc on the line. That's our arc. Okay, then label the point where the arc intersects the line to call this C. So we call this C now. Okay, so remember, we are just using that compass. Now you come here while keeping this sharp end here. Remember, construct your arc, call it C. I'm going to be using my pen so as to make the layout so we don't move the compass when we don't need. As right now, I don't need to move it. So while keeping the sharp end of the compass at this point B, notice I'm not moving it. Okay, move the compass away from C and draw a second arc above the line about midway between B and C. So approximately like halfway, both of them. Draw a next arc. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see. So like more or less halfway between both of them, you make the second arc. All right, so you do that. Now, while changing the width, now we will change this width now. So let's change this width, and it doesn't make any difference. Okay, while change the width of this compass, you're gonna place the sharp end of the compass at this point C. Okay, at this point C, I mean without changing, sorry about that, my mistake, without changing the width, keep it there. So again, let's make sure that we have the same width. Yes, so we are there, and then we come on this other end, and you make sure it catches right there as best as possible. We might be off a little bit, but try your best to catch the pointed end. Okay, so then place the sharp end of the compass at this point C and draw an arc to intersect the second arc, which is this arc here. Draw an arc there, and to confirm it is there, look there, it's still a B. Okay, so therefore it is good. We have not moved it. Okay, so that's there. Now we're gonna take now our ruler, okay, and we're gonna draw a line from point B to this point. So let's call this A, point A, the point of intersection of the two arcs. So now we have angle A, B, C. and we join the intersection along with this, and therefore we draw it there. Okay, so this is a 60 degrees angle, and let's see if it's true. I'm going to take my protractor now, and I'm going to measure to see what's the angle size. Voila, there we have a 60 degrees angle. Notice we have here 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 60 degrees angle here. So this is a perfect 60 degrees angle that we have formed. All right, and this is angle ABC. Now we need to bisect this angle here halfway. Bisect means to make it halfway. We will put the sharp end of our compass now, the sharp end, okay, end of the compass at point B. Here again, try to get the same spot, okay, and make one arc on the line BC. So BC, make an arc. In other words, you're gonna have to make this smaller, all right, or you may make it bigger. That's up to you. So I'm gonna make it smaller, and then I draw an arc here along BC and make one arc on the line AB right there, okay, and this will be point S and point T, or whatever you want to call it, X and T. I'm going to stay consistent with the letters based on our notes. So this point here is going to be S, and this is going to be T, okay, and another arc on this line AB, which is T. So to stay consistent with our notes, I'm going to be using those specific letters. So that is what we have done. Now, without changing the width of the compass, so we will not increase or decrease this now, okay, we'll put the sharp end of the compass at S, or you could start from T, whichever one you want. Let's start with S to stay consistent with our notes. So I'm going to put my point here, okay, and make an arc without the line, within the lines AB. So here, make an arc here, and then one on AB, which is T, and make an arc, okay. Do this, and we did the same at T, okay. So you do it both sides. You could have started from T and then go to him here, that is okay, and make sure that the second arc intersects the first arc. That's the key point. So now we'll draw a line to join those points. So go there, okay, so we're gonna join them. Take your time, okay. Now here, let's see what happens here, and there we have 30 degrees. Excellent. So we have scored at 30 degrees here. This is 30 degrees. Okay, there. All right, so to stay consistent, I'm going to use the letter M here. So let's see, let's go over this again. How do we construct that 30 degrees angle from a 60 degrees angle? We will construct the 30 degrees angle by constructing a 60 degrees angle first of all, and then bisecting that 60 degrees in half. So therefore what we do, we draw a line and we open our compass to any desired length. We decided to start with 6 inches, which was irrelevant, but for me to stay a little bigger, I said 6 inches. So we did from here, we did an arc, and then we came and we got that 60 degrees by joining this point here when we did from this point to that point. So we got that point, so we got 60 degrees. Then we close the compass a little bit, and we got to make the intersection S and T. And so what we did, we joined from T or from S, make an arc, and then join 2 points, and that gave us that 30 degrees. So that is how you construct a 30 degrees angle by bisecting a 60 degrees angle. Okay, nothing difficult, and all we needed was a compass, a ruler, and we used the protractor just to confirm its size. And we did that by putting our protractor on top of it, and there you see that 60 degrees angle coming, okay. that 60 degrees angle. So you see that 60 degrees, the angle is right there on the dot. That third 60 and 30 here. Measure from the inside, not from the outside. So measuring from the inside, so we get that 60 and that 30 degrees angle. So that is how you construct a 30 degrees angle by bisecting a 60 degrees angle, having constructed that 60 degrees angle with just simply a compass and a ruler. And we use the protractor to confirm its size.